Hi everyone, I'm Kejang. Today I want to introduce Pizza Hut and his stories. The first thing we can watch the commercials. The first commercials is American commercials.
Hey, when Pizza Hut asked me to help inspire their new line of barbecue pizzas, I knew what I had to do. It's not a barbecue without the right ingredients. The sauce should be just a bit sweet, don't y'all think? Oh, and cheddar. Cheddar makes everything taste better. Cheddar.
Try Pizza Hut's new line of barbecue pizzas, like Blake's Smokehouse Barbecue, with a toasted cheddar crust and hardwood smoked bacon for $11, and get a 2-liter Pepsi for $1 more.
Order now at pizzahut.com. This guy will take one right here.
Okay, the second one is Chinese commercials, but it's very different with American commercials. Let's see.
节日欢聚就在必胜客，全新起酥之心小牛排披萨，精选上等小牛排，柔嫩多汁，一口尽享双重美味。独特的起酥饼边裹入香浓芝士，哇，酥酥香浓。还有丰盛的小吃拼盘，榛果玛奇朵，更有红酒半价，好时光和好朋友分享，快来必胜客！
Chinese commercials represent families and friends can come together in Pizza Hut and enjoy the food. When we finish watching the commercials, let's start to discuss what is Pizza Hut. And Chinese Pizza Hut commercials, we can find there are some difference. So while Pizza Hut has a different sales and restaurant sales in different countries, let's continue to discuss. The first step we should know is Pizza Hut history. It was founded in 1958 by Dan and Frank. They borrowed $600 from their mother to start the business. In 1971, Pizza Hut have become the #1 pizza restaurant chain in the world in terms of both sales and numbers of restaurants. Pizza Hut was sold to Pepsi Corporation in 1977. In 2012, there are about 1,100 Pizza Hut restaurants all over the world. There are 4 elements we should use to analyze Pizza Hut. The first series is Human Relationship series. There are for your Scientific Management and Heisenberg Motivation Hygiene series. Harry Ferrer principle of the management is used in Pizza Hut. Since employees have to divide into 13 kinds of Pizza Hut, such as delivery drivers, team members, staff, and so on. Those 13 kinds of work have different roles and responsibilities. So, manager can easily to supervise and manage their employees. Another series is Scientific Management. It's made by Frederick Taylors. That means employees have talents and managers should use some ways to explore employees' talents and work capabilities. According to Analyze Pizza Hut Human Resource Management, to training employees is significant. Some reasonable ways, such as awards and trainings, can encourage employees and managers pay more attention to their work and do their work task better. The third series is Human Relations, which I want to discuss is Heisenberg Motivation Hygiene series. This series influences how to increase employees' motivations. The second element is communication issues. Telephone and smartphone is very important. Receive calls is important to business. So how to receive calls professionally? Pizza Hut provide a good examples. Pizza Hut call center customer service representative have some requirements such as you are a friendly person who is comfortable talking on the phone. The second communication theory is communication culture, such as Pizza Hut always practice communication skills for their employees to solve some problems and conflict. The third communication theory is business communication specialist. To the Pizza Hut, manager focus on communication channel to gain some data and analyze this data. It's beneficial to both customers and Pizza Hut. This communication channel is preference-driven communication process. The third element is intercultural relationship. The first concept is contact culture. Pizza Hut is a huge global corporation. To use Pizza Hut make an example is representatives. Besides the United States, China is one of the most important markets for Pizza Hut. But Pizza Hut make a different sales structure and opinions in China, because national conditions of China is very different with America. In China, Pizza Hut is a traditional Western food restaurant, but in America, Pizza Hut pay attention to the delivery service. Another intercultural relationship theory is barriers. Barriers make some conflicts and even social problems. So, some companies make solutions to solve these barriers in different cultures. Pizza Hut emphasizes the importance of family, as Chinese family is most important. So Pizza Hut make the restaurant become beautiful and warm. It makes Chinese Pizza Hut is a good place to provide consumers come together and enjoy the food. There are some suggestions which can help business overcome barriers. I think Pizza Hut is focused on learning about culture and use different culture to as a selling points. The final element is ethical issues. The first theory is categorical imperative. The categorical imperative is one of 4 rules for considerations. The categorical imperative means assumes that they are universal absolutely regarding what is or what is not ethical. Another ethical theory is strategy ambiguity. Strategy ambiguity refers to a message what are purposely vocal to increase original or individual benefits. Pizza Hut uses this strategy to confuse competitors. The third ethical story is making ethical decisions. In Pizza Hut, ethics is important, and the leader of Pizza Hut makes some measures to solve some problems about ethics, especially responsibilities. About 60 years, Pizza Hut makes lots of achievements to consumers, human relationship, communication, intercultural and ethical elements. We can get some reasons. Firstly, Pizza Hut pay attention to human resource. They use staff with reasonable ways. At the same time, to provide welfare and chance to encourage employees. Secondly, use some good communications with consumers. Thirdly, respect different culture and make those cultures to mix together to attract consumers. Fourthly, use business ethics and work ethic and responsible to the company and consumers. Okay, that is my presentation, and this is a work cited. Okay, thank you for your listening.